We back. It's time for week 15 here in Buccaneers franchise. I really want to try to bang out these last few games probably by the end of this week. It is currently Monday as I record this. Hopefully we can get through week 18 by Friday or Saturday. That means I'll have to upload a little bit quicker. I'm usually on an every other day schedule, but maybe we'll get a couple days in a row and try to get some of these games out a little bit quicker. We got the Packers today. They're 8-5. They're a good team. But before we do anything, Mr. Matt 10 dropped his I don't want to say dropped. He version 6 of his sliders are out, so we're going to import custom sliders. And they're a lot different, man. Run blocking goes from 35 to 20. Ball security goes to 49. Interceptions drop 10 points. Pass defense reaction time drops 5. Pass coverage goes, I think, stays the same. A lot of different things on the computer as well. Accuracy goes down to 45. Pass blocking goes to 35. Now, look, before anyone might say something like, oh, I have this on 10. I might want that a little higher. I feel like there's, like, no injuries. And then he has the speed threshold at 48. And then all these as well. And before anyone says anything about any of the sliders, this is Matt 10. He's known for trying to make realistic slider sets. So we're going to rock with these and see how these next few games go to end the year. And we're doing our training, and I'm going to say my favorite thing to say that I say every single time. Do you guys know what it is? I hope none of my players are even considering getting injured. We travel to legendary Lambeau Field. A field so legendary with so many championships that they've only won 2 Super Bowls in the past. How long since they've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers? Well, now they don't have either of them. They have Jordan Love starting at quarterback, and it's a new era of green and yellow football. Shout out Lil Wayne. We're going to come ruin Jordan Love's day. They're 8-5. You know, they're right in the mix for the playoffs. They might even be, you know, in the lead in their division. We just want to ruin the end of their season. We got another game to play with Zach Wilson. And you know what? We've been having really solid games with him most of the year. I believe we've played 7 games. I say this literally every video. I think it's been 7 games, 13 picks and 8 interceptions. Not too bad. Hopefully we can cut down on that interception number as we use him more often and as we use him next year if he's still our quarterback. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line will be a pass to the outside for Chris Godwin, and Godwin gets a block by Trey Plummer. 22 yards for Chris Godwin running the first play of the game. That gives us first down at right about midfield, and I don't really like anything I have here. I held it way too long. I can never hold the ball for that long. That's just poor decision making by me. We can always set up a screen pass to try to get some of those yards back, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Got a screen set up for Rachaad White on the outside. He'll cut it back inside and get 10 of those yards back. I am upset with this start, actually. We're going to call the same exact play we got sacked on because that's what we do here. We make poor decisions. It might not be a poor decision. We don't know. Look, we don't know. It might be a good decision. Cade, oh, he couldn't start running forward as he caught the ball. Dude did that stupid little pause animation as he caught it and couldn't keep moving. But on 4th and 2 from the 44-yard line, it feels wrong to even consider not going for it. So we are going to come out, line up. I mean, we're past midfield and it's 4th and 2. Why would we not go for it? Let's go. Zach Wilson back to pass again. Looking for someone open. Going to float. I thought we could get that over the man's head. I mean, that's a stupid pass. But I feel like 91 there, he's kind of in the perfect spot to defend 2 people. And with that being said and done, here comes Jordan Love. And it appears that maybe what am I trying to say here? Oh, Marcus Golden, nice tackle, only a gain of 2. Here's a quick toss for Aaron Jones, but it's going to go nowhere. Rookie Servassier Dennis takes him down for a loss of 5. I sound like a broken record because I've said it so often. Ever since we made Servassier strictly a pass rusher, he has been so much better. This play is not good, though. Jordan Love had all day to throw the football and ended up finding, I don't even know who that is, Reed. Packers offense has Jordan Love at quarterback for the first year. Running back, we have Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Wide receivers, Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, and nobody else. Bo Melton, I guess. Tight end is Hunter Henry. Offensive line is still very solid all around. So it's an interesting offense. You know, their skill players are kind of just whatever. Their quarterback is kind of just whatever. I say skill players. Their receivers are kind of just whatever. But the running back, you know, obviously Aaron Jones is good. And the offensive line is pretty solid. But then, like, who is Jordan Love throwing the football to? How is this an 8-5 team when they have no playmakers? Oh my God, speaking of no playmakers, Carlton Davis, our biggest defensive playmaker in the second half of this season, comes away with a pick. What a play by Carlton Davis. I thought he got beat there. I switched on and hit the triangle button thinking I had no shot, but Carlton Davis with the interception. I believe he was going up against Hunter Henry there, and we got the football back. So back-to-back turnovers, albeit in slightly different ways. And I thought I just threw another one there. The last couple games, I've been making poor decisions. I'm going to say I've just been making poor decisions. I also, as I'm watching this game unfold so far, I'm noticing we have chances to take shots downfield. So I'm going to try to be more mindful of that. As here's Rachaad White with, I think, his first handoff so far. Yep. It's been all pass plays so far for our offense. I was going to say we're going to get into running the football more, but on 3rd and 2, we're going to fake it to Rachaad White, throw it underneath to him, and he's got his second catch of the day and a first down. Wilson with a strong start, 5 of 6 for 55 yards. The read option has been working to perfection lately. Let's bring it out once again. Here's a fake to Rachaad White. Oh, Quay Walker, I think. Quay Walker's who just destroyed that play. Is that? Yeah. So it didn't work that time, the read option. So that gives us 2nd and 13. But Russell Gage wins on the outside. Zach Wilson going deep, overthrows him. Oh, I saw that immediately. Russell Gage won immediately. Like, whoever that corner is had no chance. Speaking of whoever that corner is, let's take a look at the Packers defense. Tyquan Lewis at left end. Right end, Trey Flowers. D tackle, Kenny Clark, great player. Left outside linebacker, Rashawn Gary. Also have Lucas Van Ness, the rookie. Middle linebacker, Devondre Campbell and Quay Walker. So this is a really good group of linebackers. Preston Smith, right outside linebacker. Cornerbacks, they have Jair Alexander, Rasul Douglas, Keyshawn Nixon, and Carrington Valentine. Free safety is Rudy Ford. Strong safety is Darnell Savage. So it's a really solid defense all around that we're going to try to, beat a little bit today. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. There's no shot that gets picked off. Absolutely no way Darnell Savage just did that to me. Listen, man, you guys know I will 100% admit when I deserve to throw an interception. I have no shame in saying when a throw is bad, when a throw is my fault. That right there won't do it. I don't think I deserve to throw a pick there. Oh, we're out there. Oh, we out there. Oh, we're out there. We're all over that. The whole defense was out there. We already got them at 3rd and 10. Jordan Love back to pass again. Looking for someone open. And that one is Zion McCollum. You got to make a play. You're all over Hunter Henry. You just need to do literally anything. Like that. Great coverage. Just do something. I don't really know how else to explain that. Oh! Cheyenne Shoyinka. Jordan Love tried to roll out to his left. I don't even think he knew that Shoyinka was there. Big 2nd and long play. And Love goes underneath for Reed once again. And, he fights forward a little bit and picks up 9, but it's still a 3rd and long. What do we got on 3rd and 8? Love back to pass again. Going to the outside, and it is off the mark. Looks like our first points of the game will come by a field goal. This one is up, and oh my God, guys, you got to be fucking kidding me. Jesus fucking Christ. There's no excuse for that ever. And Aaron Jones is going to score first play, isn't he? Flag? Maybe we can get a hold and bring him back a little bit. We'll take it. 1st and 17. I do not anticipate a run here. Obviously, it's possible they do, but they don't. Pass outside. Good play by Zion McCollum. All over Melton. Oh, I'm not on my man. Doesn't matter. Goes to someone else. Hey, we got another 3rd and long. So it's 0-0. And we have not run the ball yet, really. We've run one run play. I need to mix it up a little more. I'm just kind of pass happy right now. We got 3rd down and 9. Another big 3rd down stop is needed. And we're not going to get it. There's a flag. It's probably roughing the passer. None of it matters. Nothing matters. Personal foul, roughing the passer. So we want to lose. First we roughed the kicker. Now we're roughing the passer. And we just want to lose right now. We want to give up points on this drive. We're actively trying to give up points on this drive. And, you know, our wish is going to not come true yet. Good tackle by Ryan Neal and someone else. I didn't see who it was. And they come out and, I mean, this is just not fair. Yaya Diaby gets cooked if it's a pass play. It's an easy touchdown. I can already see it. But it's actually a run play. And Devin White all over it. 3rd and goal. There's a chance. I mean, there's no excuse for that. No excuse for that. One of you is supposed to be in the flat. There's just no reason for Christian Watson to get wide open there when I want to say Antoine Winfield has to be in the flat. Whatever, man. I mean, we tried our hardest to give up a touchdown this drive, and we succeeded. So the Packers just had the longest 40-yard drive of all time, and now we're down 7-0. So let's make some changes here. Let's try to pound the rock a little bit more. First play of this drive is a handoff to Rachaad White. He picks up 12. Now remember, we did drop the run blocking a little bit. Well, I mean, really kind of a lot of it. It's from 35 to 20. This is one of my favorite plays to cheat on. We dropped it from 35 to 20, so the run blocking should be potentially a lot different, really. I mean, there's just another off. I mean, we're under pressure, so whatever. It makes sense if there was a little off, but Zach Wilson a little off the mark so far in this game. I think the interception was kind of a bad throw. That pass right there was not good. And slow start in this one. But Chris Godwin gets like 15 more. So we, you know, we're doing something. I know I call this play a lot, man, but like, how can I not? Our blocking on the outside is just always so good. How can I not run stretch plays? There's 12 more yards. We got another 1st down. This one, we're going to try to hit Chris Godwin. It's broken up. Maybe I didn't have to highball that one. I thought we were going to have to get that over the head of the linebacker, but he didn't really drop like I thought he would. Makes it 2nd and 10. Chris Godwin actually exits the game on this play. We're going to roll out to our right. Here's Trey Palmer with his first catch, and he gets about 10. This time it's going to work. 3rd and inches. Here is a fake to Rachaad White and Zach Wilson. I need to just... No. No. Defense not set up. Still trying to... Oh, our offense isn't set up either, so we can't even run the ball yet. And we're going to just cut the... He went down rather quickly. That's concerning. Okay, you got it. Quick passes, RPOs. Is this the move? I don't know. Feels like it's just hard to... Oh, my goodness, Goldberg. I mean, we're not throwing the ball bad. Really, it's just that one pick. I just feel like when I'm actually dropping back, I'm not catching anything open unless I'm just missing things. Why did he run through untouched? Why did he run through untouched? Why did that just happen? Me personally, if I am Cody Mauch, I'm probably focusing on the first guy that's going to get through. Not the second one that's going to get through, but the first guy that's going to get through. Cool, awesome, sick. We're having a game so far. We are looking hot. Christian Watson with another catch. Look, man, I'm going to keep trusting man coverage for as long as I exist. We love man coverage here. It's fun. I enjoy it. Look at that. That's how we trust man coverage. Jamel Dean gets the football back. And Jamel Dean's going back the other way. Nothing but green for Jamel Dean. End zone touchdown. What was Jordan Love doing? Jamel Dean had that blanket coverage. He had that stickum coverage. He had that magnet to iron coverage. What other stupid analogy can I think of? He had that vinyl wrap coverage. He had that State Farm coverage. He had that Liberty Mutual. Fuck, God damn it. That's a dot to the ups. Who's the TikTok guy that does that? Jordan Love, fresh off throwing a pick six, comes back out onto the field. This game is tied 7-7. And, you know, I'll say our defense is most definitely doing its job. I mean, our defense has scored just as many points as their offense. So that's good. And Aaron Jones has 7 carries for 3 yards. We just, offensively, you know, we've gotten some things going and then haven't been able to finish drives. So that's just something we got to be better at. This ball's thrown right at Zion McCollum. Back-to-back pick sixes for the defense. Zion McCollum to the end zone. And Jordan Love, what are you doing? No, we don't need to see a replay on this one. I mean, the first one, great coverage by Jamel Dean. This play, Zion McCollum just stood in place and the football hit him in the chest. What? So if you would have told me that our defense would score 14 points today after not getting a defensive touchdown all season, I wouldn't believe you. And yet here we are winning 14-7 with no offensive points. So that's pretty cool. And they're going to continue to throw. And, ooh, that was a little risky, really. We're going to keep staying in man coverage. And the thing that's weird about our team playing man coverage is, look, we have some really solid corners, right? Carlton Davis being one of them, who has an interception today. But, like, we should get beat by slot players more often. Because Zion McCollum is like a 68 overall or 69 overall. There's no reason he should be locking people up. But Devin White has been incredible this year. Aaron Jones has 8 carries. I'm going to cut it right there, and hopefully people understand why I just cut it there. Hopefully people understand the joke as to why I just cut that right there, because I'm intending to be funny. Hello? How did he break that tackle? See if the defense can get yet another stop. Give the offense another chance with the football. Oh, good ball. Oh, Aaron Jones finally has room to run. And Jones breaks the tackle and picks up 13. Almost at the 2-minute warning here in this one. And this is a fake handoff to Aaron Jones. Pass going over the middle of the field. It's caught. And Reed is in the end zone. Jaden Reed, I forgot his name. Packers are going to tie this game back up. And, you know, Jordan Love, after throwing back-to-back pick sixes, responds just fine. Drives the team down the field easily and ties the game back up. All right, so the 2-minute warning just happened, but for whatever reason, the game was like, actually, we don't want to do the whole cutscene thing. Here's a pass to the outside for Chris Godwin, though. Completely beautiful anticipation throw by Zach Wilson. I mean, Chris Godwin wasn't open at the time I threw the ball, but ended up being open once the ball got to him, and just a nice little completion for us. Gives us a first down. We're up to the 34 now. I'm going to roll out to my right here. Just feels like the right thing to do. Roll out to the right. Hit Cade Otton. Cade Otton's been making catches like that all season. He might have to stay. If I can find a good tight end in the draft, like a good athletic tight end in the draft, I'm going to pick him up, of course, because I love fast tight ends. But Cade Otton has made a case to remain on the team next season. We're going to throw this one away. Not only has he made a case to remain on the team next season, he's made a case to continue being the starter. I mean, he's been really, really, really solid. Nice pass. Floated over Devondre Campbell's head. I mean, Zach Wilson, you know, as bad as you've been at times this game, you know, the few not great misses that if I say not great misses, there's no such thing as like really good miss necessarily. But just some pretty bad misses that have been had this game. You know, you've also made some really solid throws as well. There's a gain of 1. So, you know, if anyone has a parlay that includes Zach Wilson rushing yards after he's been killing it on the ground, I'm sorry, you're not going to hit today. Zach Wilson hit as he throws here. Speaking of getting hit, that couldn't have been fun. The urge to just try Chris Godwin deep. I mean, he's got a one-on-one. Oh, and we're going to Chris Godwin deep to the end zone. Godwin has it knocked away. Rasul Douglas in coverage. And, you know, I think that's the right decision to make there. You know, we have Chris Godwin one-on-one. Obviously didn't work out for us, but I think that is the correct decision. 4th and 9. We are going to try to kick a 53-yard field goal. It's going to be good. Good, because my voice cracked. This has been an interesting game so far. Our defense has 14 points. The offense has put together a few drives that have stalled. And, you know, we've thrown an interception. We've had a fumble lost. It's like every time we really get something going, the going stops. I don't really know. I could have worded that better. But every time we get something going, the going just doesn't go for very long. Packers trying to see what they can do here with their final possession of the game. I don't want to be in cover 4. I want to stay in cover 3. But yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting game for the offense. Here's a pass into the flat. Zion McCollum knocks out Jaden Reed. I don't trust any of my linebackers in man coverage. Look at this 2nd down and 3. Love back to pass again. Love has a man open on the outside. Jaden Reed. It was overthrown. That'll make it 3rd and 3. With 9 seconds left, I feel like you got to consider a Hail Mary here, but maybe they're just going to try to get a little bit closer, and they will do so. Oh, big hit by Devin White. 5 seconds left. I can't imagine anything other than a Hail Mary. Oh no, they're going for they're going for this. They're going for I believe that's a 67-yarder they just attempted to kick. If I'm not mistaken. They tried that. You know, good for you for thinking you had it. And the hilarious thing about this is now we can try a 60-yarder on our end. And you know what? We're going to. From 60 yards out, McLaughlin. Does he have the leg on him? Kick is up and just short. What? Just an anticlimactic ending. A weird ending to a weird first half. The defense has 14 points. The offense has 3 points. And we're beating the Packers 17-14. Let's just get to the 3rd quarter. It's been a first half. 3 takeaways. It might be our most on the year. I think we might have had 4 takeaways against the what's the team name? Houston Texans. But yeah, 3 today on Jordan Love. And I've been enjoying the way our defense is playing. As this pass goes to the outside, it is caught by one of their white tight ends. That is Musgrave. Don't know who that is. Oh, here's a fake handoff and pass to the outside. And good coverage by Jamel Dean. Just a better catch by Melton. Feels like the Packer offense might be figuring us out a little bit. I'm still going to stick with man most of the time because it's been working very well. But maybe we'll have to switch it up just a little bit and call a couple more zone plays. And we're all over Aaron Jones today. 10 rushes, 15 yards. We're killing him. We're absolutely destroying him. Last time I called this little blitz play, we had a free interception for Zion McCollum. Is the same thing going to happen? Probably not. Would it be cool if it did? Hell yeah. But it's not going to. It's going to be caught on the outside by Hunter Henry, the other white tight end. I say that as if tight end isn't an exclusively white position. Like, outside of quarterback, the tight end spot has to be like the whitest position on the field. Oh, that's a bad run by Aaron Jones. Either that or maybe Vita Vea just pushed the offensive lineman back up front. But that just looked like poor decision making by Aaron Jones, from my point of view anyways. Joseph back out on the field. He's iced because that's our thing, I guess. But he doesn't care. He kicks it right down the middle and ties the game 17-17. So Zach Wilson, this has been an interesting game. You know, you've been able to move the football on the Packer defense. We just haven't been able to finish a drive. So why is that? I want to run the football here. I'm going to hand off to Rachaad White again. And you know what? Maybe we need to do more of that. We only handed him the football 4 times in the first half. And he's been one of our stronger players this season. So going to try to get back to running the football a little bit. 2nd and 3 after that one. And here we got a fake for Rachaad White. Zach Wilson keeps it himself and looks for the edge. He's got it. One of his only positive gains. This has been one of my favorite plays to run all season long, and here's why. Because we get to roll out and find people open. This time it's Chris Godwin, who is having a really solid game. Yeah, 6 catches, 101 yards. We love Chris Godwin here. Like, every RPO we run is just, hey, is Chris Godwin's man going to cover him or not? Oh, I should have done the RPO to Chris Godwin again. Batista with the spear that time. All right. Dropping back to pass again. Wilson has Rachaad White wide open and overthrows him. Oh, man. Zach Wilson has missed 2 free touchdowns in this game. One to Russell Gage earlier, and then that one there to Rachaad White. Rachaad was wide open, man. Wide open. Here's Russell Gage, though. It's not a great ball. Again, Russell Gage had to slow down to catch it, but able to make the catch in traffic. They, No. Oh, my God. Okay. Once again, I try to make 2 audibles on the line of scrimmage because I picked the wrong audible, so I tried to switch to a different one, and they're like, oh, your offensive line can't fucking handle that. Jesus Christ, man. We got 1st and 15. Wilson back to pass. Over the middle. Hits Trey Palmer. Palmer may have just picked up a first down. He did. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3. We're giving it to our man Rachaad White, who picks up a couple and is down at the 1. We're going to do it again. We're going to go back to our favorite play, this stretch play, and see if we can't get Rachaad White around the outside, and he breaks the tackle, but that's going to make it so he loses 8 yards. All because he wanted to break a tackle. 8-yard loss. I don't like anything about this play. Actually, I think I'm going to like Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, get in the end zone. Thank you. Thank you. That would have pissed me off so bad if we didn't get a touchdown there. Because it just felt like we were going to. Godwin with another game over 100 yards. I need to check his stats after this one's over and see how many games he has over 100 yards. 24-17. The offense finally puts up a touchdown. And that leaves the defense with the task of stopping Jordan Love and this Packer offense once again. I mean, they've been doing it all game. Who says we can't continue to stop this Packer offense? Handoff goes to Aaron Jones, and he's wrapped up by a mix of Devin White and Ryan Neal. And I don't know what their offensive line and Aaron Jones are doing there, but they did it. Gives us 2nd down and 7. And here's a fake to Aaron Jones this time. Pass goes over the middle. And this is the 2nd time that they've run this play, and both times it has worked to perfection. This is Melton with another grab against Jamel Dean. Melton just running a crossing patterns, and he gets to just run away from Jamel Dean. Those are the easiest plays to get open on when you're literally just running away from the defender. And you know who's not getting open? Aaron Jones. 13 carries, 17 yards. quite the opposite of getting open. You know what, just give me a basic cover 2. It feels like the man coverage has been getting picked apart a little bit more as this game's going along. Give me a basic cover 2, and well, they're doing the thing. Oh, Carlton Davis, don't be injured. No, I need you to be okay. 24-17. Love back to pass again. Corner, and it's caught. Because, you know, who's 27 again? I don't even remember. Is that Zion McCall? I don't know. Someone is in a deep third and decided to stay exactly where their zone is on the field instead of being logical and guarding the only guy close to them. It's a tie game. 13 targets for Chris Godwin. That's can you guys tell who my favorite receiver is to throw to? 1st and 10. Wilson back to pass on 1st down. This one's going to go over the middle of the field for Rashad White. Gain of 12. Possibly get the job done. Here's another fake this time, and Wilson going to just pick up 4. You know, he hasn't had the same kind of game running the football today. It's 5 carries for just 11 yards. You know, there's not really been any openings for him. This Packer defense has done a very good job at containing him on these read option plays. So the openings for Wilson have not been there, and maybe that's part of the reason our offense is struggling, because that's been such a big part of our offense is, you know, Zach Wilson able to get outside the pocket, use his feet. Can I please not get a penalty here? Thank you. And here's the last play of the 3rd quarter. This one is caught by Keefe, and I don't know. I just thought he had it. I did the quick pass there because I thought he had it. 4th and inches, we're going to go for it. First play of the 4th quarter, 4th and inches. Who are we going to give it to? Rashad. Superstar abilities are so overpowered and so stupid. Yeah, you're facing Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark's really good. That doesn't mean you just don't touch him. Because that's exactly what our center just did. Didn't even touch Kenny Clark. If Kenny would have ran right through my center, and I mean like had to use his power and ran right through him, that's a different story, right? That's a different story. But no, my center does not touch him, which is annoying. It's so stupid. We've already got the Packers a 3rd down, though. It's 3rd and 6. Love with 5 wide on this 3rd down play. Back to pass again. Looking for someone open. Vita Vea takes him down for a sack. That makes it 4th and 13. Knocks him way out of field goal range. We're going to get this football right back. It's been an interesting offensive game, to say the least. Rashad White averaging 4 yards a carry. I don't know why. I haven't decided to call his number a lot today. I'll make it 2nd and 4. This time we'll fake to Rashad White. And we're just going to throw it underneath. There's Keefe for the 2nd catch. And he now has 2 catches for 1 yard. I just can't turn up the field with him at all. Rashad White screens have been good plays for us all season long. We're going to run it again right here. And we just barely got the throw off. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The pressure was right in the face of Zach Wilson. But he stayed strong and got the screen off. Barely. I mean, barely got the screen pass off. All right, let's see what Chris Godwin's man does. Chris Godwin's man instantly comes to the inside. So we're going to throw it out there to him. That's another catch for him. His 8th of the game. He's at like 121 yards now. He's having a great day, and he's got a touchdown. That makes it 1st and 10. Wilson back to pass. Trey Palmer just dropped it. Just dropped it and almost turned into an interception. God. Oh, I need 90 to crash hard on this read option play. Please. No? Okay. Well, that makes it a harder 3rd down. I just had a strong feeling he was going to crash a lot harder than that, and he didn't. Whatever. 3rd and 9. We're going to go quickly. Here's Cade Otton with a catch. Cade Otton breaks a tackle. 1st down. He's making the case to remain the starter next season. Oh, my God. Just under 7 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Cade Otton with one of the biggest plays of the game. And Rashad White had nowhere to go in that play. They set the edge beautifully. 2nd and 10. Fake to Rashad White. And, oh no, we got O'Keefe, but it's underthrown. It's behind him. I mean, that is an awful, awful, awful pass. Last time I tried to throw one of these routes, I think I got intercepted. It's not going to happen this time. Oh my God, we almost got picked off again. Don't know who Jordan Love was throwing to there. 2nd down and 10. And this is a fake handoff to Aaron Jones. Pass to the outside, knocked away. Zion McCollum, have a day. If you would have picked that off, I would have creamed all over the 3rd and 10. We need another stop here. Can we get it? Can we get a stop on 3rd and 10? Pass to the outside. Jamel Dean gets beat by a guy with a candle last name. Another 1st down. This is going to be a run play, by the way. And once again, I mean, just the best defense, the best run defense we played all season long. 2nd and 9 after a gain of just 1. Love, back to pass, hits Aaron Jones, and that's one of his biggest gains of the day. It's a gain of 3. Man up, fake handoff to Jones. Jordan Love to his left. They've ran this play 3 times. It's like they just know. I called a few different zone plays this possession, and they just knew I was going to go man coverage on that play. So they call the play where Melton just runs away from Jamel Dean. Like, I don't know. We're going to get a sack here, though. Is that William Golston? The old man William Golston has had a really decent season. 3rd sack of the game for us. And you know what? That was a big one. Love back to pass underneath. It is caught by Hunter Henry. 3rd and 19. If we don't get a stop here, I'm going to be upset. I mean, that's great coverage. Carlton Davis all over Christian Watson. 4th and 19. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the game. We get the football back again. You know, Zach Wilson, these are the moments that you live for. You got 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to win this game. Are these not the moments you live for as a starting quarterback in the NFL? First play of the game, rolling out to his right. Russell Gage is open, and Russell Gage down the field. Huge gain on 1st down. We're up to the 32-yard line. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We are already in field goal range on just 1 play. Huge 48-yard catch by Russell Gage. And it appears that coach just wants us to start running clock and running the football more. You know what? It makes sense. But if we're going to run clock, we're going to at least do it in a fun way. I tried to throw a stiff arm with Zach Wilson. Imagine how sick that would have been if he just threw a stiff arm and gained 10 more yards. Well, on 2nd down, here's another handoff for Rashad White. We tried to cut it upfield. Didn't quite get it. They're not calling any timeouts, which is certainly an interesting decision. They're not calling any timeouts. 3rd and 4. I'm trusting the stretch play once again. And we're going to run out a little bit of clock here because, like I said, for some reason, they're not calling a timeout. I don't understand why. Stretch play for Rashad White. He has to cut it upfield, and that's a 3-yard loss. That's okay. We're going to kick a field goal here. Packers do call a timeout. McLaughlin back on the field, and this kick is up and easily good right down the middle. And with 49 seconds left, the Buccaneers take a 27-24 lead. Jordan Love, how will you respond? You got 49 seconds and 2 timeouts. If you want to come back and win this game, you got to forget all the passes that you threw to the ops. You got to turn it around right here. First play is a good one. Christian Watson makes the catch, and there's a timeout up to the 41-yard line. I'm going to keep trying to trust man coverage, man. I mean, it's been good most of the game. We've had a few plays that weren't great, but I feel like I got to keep trusting what's been working for the majority of this game. As Love back to pass again. And, oh, my goodness, this one's caught by Caden Reed. Caden Reed up to the 26-yard line. We got to switch to a cover 3 here. I can't trust it again. Love back to pass again. Love looking for a man open. It's Reed again. having an impressive game. We're going to call a timeout, maybe make them run another play. They're probably just going to run the football. Yeah, Jaden Reed's had a really good game. This is a run play, without a doubt. They hand it off to Aaron Jones. Tell me you're going to score your first touchdown right here. That would have been so upsetting. They're going to... They're already iced. Let's double ice him and call another timeout. Double ice him. How's that for iced? I trusted man because it's worked a lot, and suddenly the Packers are trying to tie the game with 5 seconds left, and they are going to. Kick is right down the middle. 27-27. Joseph ties it up. Ice him. Wouldn't it be the sickest thing ever if Trey Palmer just said, hey, I'm going to return this for a touchdown and win the game real quick? That would actually be one of the dopest things I've ever seen. Oh, my God. We're going to overtime. Cool. Here we go. Calling heads. We won the toss. Give me the football. Give me that. So this is going to be interesting. This is our first overtime game of the entire series as Trey Palmer is injured. But the nice thing about the game being tied in overtime is that the entire playbook is open for us to use, including oh my God, we're not getting blocks anymore in these plays, man. I feel like in the first couple of drives we'd had really good blocks on our stretch plays, but ever since those first few drives they have not been great. And there's a throw off the mark. I mean, should have probably threw it earlier. Felt the pressure on my back, and Trey Palmer, come back in the game. Absolutely would not be ideal to go 3 and out in the first drive of overtime. So let's avoid doing that, guys. Let's avoid doing... Zach, please. That's got to be a better throw. Like, you're under pressure, I get it. But you've missed passes not under pressure this game. Oh. They only got like 25 yards before they're in field goal range. We got to play some more defense. Oh, man. Okay. Well, it's fine. Next score wins the game. And the first play here is a handoff for Aaron Jones. And he's running right into Yaya Diaby. 16 rushes, 21 yards. Stinks. Any coverage that we've called late in this game has been getting cooked. So, I don't know. I'm going zone coverage here. And it's a handoff to Aaron Jones, so it doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you know what? He gets a gain of 3. But 3rd and 8, that's good for us. I don't know what's good for us anymore. You would think forcing Jordan Love to make a play on a 3rd and long is good and what we want, but he's been making the plays. Not this time, though. Pass thrown away. We're going to get it right back. But suddenly now we only need to go like 30 or 40 yards to kick a field goal. Zach Wilson, you're frustrating me a little bit this game, I will say. Just a little bit. We got to be better here on this drive. All right, Zach? Cool. Fake to Rashad White on 1st down. Rolling out to our right. There's Chris Godwin again. There we go. That's what we need. 319 yards for Zach Wilson through the air. And Chris Godwin's just having a day as well. Trying another read option play. Zach Wilson. That was risky business there. 2nd and 7. Wilson back to pass again. Looking for someone. Okay. Like, I don't know if these routes are taking too long to develop, or if I don't know, or if I'm not calling the right plays, or if the offensive line is that bad. I don't get it, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I'm going to throw the ball to the defense. Devondre Campbell sticking with Trey Palmer's 95 speed should not be a thing. Back to man coverage. We didn't call any of it last drive, so naturally I'm going to switch from the zone that worked last drive and switch to man coverage this drive. Oh man, here's how it ends. They learn how to run the football. They're just going to learn how to run the football, and that's how it ends. But it's always a possibility that out of nowhere they block a little better, and that's how the game ends. Nope. But okay, we need to make a play here. I don't want to tie in this game here. I don't think anyone wants to see a tie. Let's be real. Nobody wants to see a tie. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Runs right through Ryan Neal. My God, it's 3rd and 2, though. 19 carries, 39 yards. It looks almost respectable. Hopefully stop Aaron Jones from picking up a first down here, because you got to think they're trusting Aaron Jones. I mean, they've perfect blocking. Big hit by Antoine Winfield. Does not matter. And what did I say? They're just going to learn how to block out of nowhere. They haven't been able to all game. But suddenly they learn how to block a little bit, and you know they're driving down the field here. A.J. Dillon enters for the first time. Fake handoff to him. Pass outside, caught by, I mean, who else? Dude's been killing us all game. All game. Jaden Ellis. He's the best receiver in the league. And no one's ever heard of Jaden Ellis before this game, except Packers fans. Another handoff to Aaron Jones. There's a stop. Let's go. We're back in man coverage. 2nd down and 9. Handoff Aaron Jones. That makes it a 49-yard field goal. I don't know why I'm even calling a timeout. It's not like well, just in case they miss it, I guess I can get the ball back. I need to make them lose yards here. We need to make them lose yards here. They're not going to miss this on 4th and 1. They're just not going to. Oh my God. They're gonna hit it. They're gonna hit it. There's no doubt in my mind. Game over. The offense wasn't very good. The offense scored 13 points. Let's put all that, anything else aside, the offense scored 13 points in this game. The defense had more touchdowns than the offense. That's a fact. That is a fact right there. We weren't good. We couldn't finish drives. The run game was not there after the first 5 carries. And we lose 2 in a row. And that effectively will probably end our season. And yeah, that's unfortunate. Zion McCollum with an upgrade. That's fun. Want to keep getting him better in man coverage. He's played shockingly well for his low overall. +4 awareness. Just it's such a stupid upgrade. That's okay. Cody Mauck, you stink. I don't like you. Pass protector. What are we gonna get? Pass block finesse. Cool. That's a good one. That's gonna do it for this episode. You know, another tough loss. We were just 5-7 a couple weeks ago and potentially looking at a playoff spot. Now we're 5-9 and we are trying to end the year on a positive note, or just lose our last 3 and get as high a pick as possible. Guys, if you enjoy my content, if you think I'm cool, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Follow me on Twitter, _24kin, @_24kin. And yeah, peace.